The outdoors is in my blood. My grandfather was a trapper, a guide, a fisherman, a hunter. My entire family, they're outdoors people, as well as I. And I love it. People say, you stay up here all by yourself and you're okay with that? I couldn't be happier. The peace and quiet, the serenity, it's incomparable. If the doors are open, you're welcome to come in. Otherwise, I'll signal you to please wait a minute until I'm ready for you. But otherwise, if the doors are open, you can just proceed on in. Usually like you to get to one side or the other and grab one of the mooring lines that are there and hold on, shut your engine off. We like it if you do that. That way, the fumes aren't getting to me, day after day, hour after hour in the booth. How are we doing today?
Good.
I'm here to answer any questions you might have. It's also the large part of my job to be vigilant about watching the people that are in the locks and make sure no one puts themselves in a position where they're going to either A, get hurt, or B, hurt someone else, or do damage to their boat or the locks themselves. When you're headed upstream, if you're too close to the doors up front, which normally I would advise people not to do, but if you're in a position where you have to be up there, usually I'll come out and give you a little forewarning of what's going to happen, and I can take it slow on you, but there's only so much I can do. The water's got to come in. Some of the commonly asked questions I get are the elevation change. It's about 5 feet. It takes about 21,600 gallons of water to raise it or lower it that much. That's how much you're moving. And that's almost exactly half of what the lock itself holds. There's like a camaraderie that develops when they're inside the lock, because they'll be looking out for each other's boats that they don't bang into each other, or they stay spaced apart, or everybody's got enough room. When you get on an elevator and it's full of strangers, there's that uncomfortable feeling a little bit, that uncomfortable silence, but then somebody will say something like, some kind of weather we're having today, or someone will invariably break the ice, and then a conversation grows organically from that.
Been busy today?
No, not very much. I think the forecast for later on today has maybe scared people off.
Do your hours ever change?
The hours should remain the same through the majority of the summer season. As we approach fall, perhaps they will change. Go to a little shorter day as the sun sets earlier in the day. We're here 7 days a week, 10 hours a day. The other lock tender and myself stay here, so there's always someone on the premises in case of emergency. You see the appreciation and you hear it in their voices from people that don't get to experience this on a daily basis. It sort of reminds you just how lucky we are to live where we live and how fortunate we are, and it sort of keeps your feet on the ground, it keeps you planted. People pay very good money to put themselves in a setting such as this, where it is this serene and this quiet, and you sort of can put away all the rat race and the day-to-day and the television noise and the car horns and tractor trailers, and you don't get any of that, obviously, in a place like this, and it's just the sounds of nature.
Take it easy.
Have a good day now, folks. Enjoy your boat ride.
Maybe when the sky falls to the sea, maybe then you'll come back to me. Maybe when the river just won't flow